Okay, so just a quick little tip today on storing your fresh basil. Number one rule, let's see here. They even put a sticker on it at the farm for me. Do not refrigerate. Why don't you want to refrigerate your basil? When it hits those temperatures of the fridge, like that 40 degrees or below, it actually starts to break down on a cellular level, starts doing damage. So you start losing flavor with your basil. You lose that beautiful aromatic quality, the essential oils, they start to break down. You know, your fridge is also really bad for humidity. So with the humidity, you start breaking down the leaves as well. They can start getting slimy. You can start getting moldy if they're not stored in there properly. And then also in the fridge, because of the temperature, it starts to brown a little bit. So what I do when I buy it, I keep it at home on the counter. You want it away from the sunlight. You don't want the sun beaming in on it. And I just leave it in the bag. I get it from the farm in. I don't wrap it too tight. Leave it off to the side like so. Don't bash it around. I like to keep it in a place where I'm not moving it a lot. It doesn't like a lot of movement either. Very delicate, kind of like me. But this here is picked last Wednesday night. It is now Tuesday afternoon, so that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So this is 6 days old now. I've been using it. I don't usually order this much. I had an event I was going to do that got canceled. So 6 days in, I still have some beautiful basil here. It smells amazing. I might be able to get one more day, maybe 2 more days. It is starting, some of the smaller leaves are starting to get a little bit dry right now. But I mean, 6 days on the counter, you don't want to keep it that long. You want to buy enough you can use in a few days. But that's just a little tip for you when you're buying your basil. Just like tomatoes, keep it out of the fridge. And then another quick little tip, now that I see the bag here. You know, if you go to the farm and you're buying it and they label it as basil tips, you can see that there, it's going to look really expensive compared to what you might buy in those clamshells and stuff at like Save On Foods or your grocery store. The great thing with these is when they say basil tips, let me pull one out here for you. Let me go here. Let's get a piece. Okay, so that's about as much stock as I'm going to get on it, right? So it's pretty much all usable except for a little bit here. When you buy that other stuff in the store, sometimes it's got stems on it like this. They can be quite thick and woody, and you're paying by the weight. So you got to kind of think, okay, it sounds cheap going to the supermarket and getting it, but you're probably losing anywhere between 50 and 70% of the product. This way, I mean, you know, I might be losing 10% at the most. So when you can buy the basil tips straight from the farm like this, they're beautiful and it's well worth your money.